we come now, 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 now.
Born in Portchester, New York on 40 Oak Street in 1932, September.
So Mom grew up in Portchester. She was the youngest of 4 girls. She grew up very happy, very well fed. She was a chubby little thing. Lots of Shirley Temple curls. Mom was one of 4 girls. She was the baby. And her second eldest sister was Norma. And Norma was Mom's best friend. She did really well at Portchester High School, was a great student, very involved. She was on the Honor Society, and she managed to get a scholarship to go to University of Connecticut for the Bachelor of Science registered nurse program.
Hi, my name is Josie. I was born in the beautiful island of Jamaica. I came here when I was 13 years old with my parents and my brother. I am the baby of 2. And it was nice coming here for, a difference. It was different than Jamaica. Both my parents are trained teachers, and I worked with them growing up in a preschool they had for about 10 years until I knew that teaching wasn't my love. I did it, I loved it, but it wasn't my love. I knew for a fact that nursing was what I wanted to do. So my mom decided to send for my grandfather 2 years after we came here. And Grandpa stayed with us for 15 years before he passed away. And I had the wonderful opportunity of caring for him at home, which was not easy.
So she loved being a nurse. I mean, she really, really loved her job. She loved the people she worked with. She loved taking care of people. So they were driving across the Etosha Pan, and the car that they were in got stuck and it got a flat tire, and they got stuck in the sand and they couldn't move. And this young man, sort of Crocodile Dundee-ish, came along in his Land Rover and helped these 2 young American girls out, changed their tire, got them on their way. So then you guys met at the party that night. You were very attracted to each other. And the following weekend, what happened? He proposed, and then the following weekend, so in 2 weeks, you had to, they pulled together a wedding dress for you, and all the bells and whistles, and held a lovely wedding. You know, just the consummate housewife and mother. And she did that until 1977. There was this Soweto riots, which really was the pivotal event that began the whole series of events that led to the end of apartheid. Since my mother had retained her American citizenship, and we all, as underage children, would be able to emigrate, go back to America with her without any, hassles pertaining to immigration, then it would be a good time for us to come back here and finish our education.
I came to the Enclave in August of 2013 to begin my caregiving journey as a CNA. I was well prepared from taking care of Grandpa for so many years, and working here as a CNA was great preparation, and it urged me to become a nurse. I went to the Montefiore School of Nursing for 2 years, and I got my nursing degree, and I stayed at the Enclave. My journey started here, and I'm continuing here as an RN. It is a pleasure working as a nurse. It's a very fulfilling job. I met Marion about 2 years ago. I fell in love with her instantly. Her stories of her being a nurse in South Africa, of how she met her husband, and the whirlwind romance. It took my breath away.
So Mom's been here for a couple of years, and how do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah? Yeah. So she has this attachment to the nurses because she feels like she's one of them. Josie in particular has a relationship with Mom where she calls her nurse. They take good care of her. I mean, I think they take good care of all of their patients, I'm sure. But in Mom's case, I think there's a special affinity because she is a nurse and because she identifies with them.
It's a very fulfilling job. It's rewarding, and I go home every night proud of the decision I've made, proud of my career, proud to be a registered nurse.